Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have to share with you guys a video that I've not done before. I share a lot of grocery haul videos, of course, and I talk to you guys about what our meal plan is going to be for the week, but I've never shared an actual meal prep video and how we get from the groceries to the actual meals that we're eating. So today I'm going to share with you guys how I'm preparing for our lunches for the week. I'm going to make something in the crock pot. I'm also going to kind of round up our snacks and portion them out well so I can just kind of grab and go the night before as I'm packing lunches. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I grabbed our chicken out of the fridge. It's 5.5 pounds, and what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna make like probably 3 of these breasts as a whole. Yeah, probably 3 of them, but I'm gonna cut them in half first, and I'm gonna portion out the rest into bags to put in the freezer so that I can just grab them out when I want to make a meal in the future. So let's go ahead and get started with that guy, and then the chicken is gonna go into the crock pot for barbecue chicken. Yeah. Okay guys, so I'm using these big freezer bags. They are gallon size, I think. Yeah, they're gallon size. So I'm gonna put 4 of these pieces in each bag, and it's 2 chicken breasts, but they are filleted. So I like to use these whenever I'm making like a dinner for us, or even, honestly, even like a lunch thing too. I'll use these to make like salsa chicken in the crock pot, or if I wanna make like chicken and veggies, or pretty much whatever else. It's just nice that they're a little bit like thinner than, well, a lot thinner, they're halved, than the breasts are when you get them like straight out of the package. They thaw out a lot faster and they cook a lot faster also, so I really like to do this. Okay, so there's one, and there's the other, and then these just go in the freezer whenever we're ready for those. Then I'm going to cut up the other 3 breasts that are here to actually make in the crock pot right now. So I have these awesome little like slow cooker bags. So I'm going to go ahead and use one of these. I've only used, I think, one before, but I really liked that it was really easy to clean up after making our meal. So add that to our crock pot. So because we're making barbecue chicken that we're going to shred up, I'm going to use this Kentucky bourbon barbecue sauce. It's from Trader Joe's. It is supposed to be sweet and smoky. I've used it on like one thing before, but not very much. So I'm just going to add a little bit of this to the bottom of the crock pot. I like to make a little layer for the chicken to lay on. And then once I add sauce in here, I also will season it so that when you put the chicken down, it has seasoning and sauce on both sides. So I'm using dried onion, I'm going to use a little bit of garlic powder, oops, and of course I'm going to do some salt and pepper. Alright, and then we're going to add our chicken into here. So now that our chicken's down, we're going to go ahead and add more sauce over the top and the seasonings also to get it nice and seasoned on both sides. Okay friends, so now that the sauce is on, we just have to put the lid on and let it start cooking. So super easy. I'm just going to put it on high because we're at home right now, and it'll start cooking. It'll probably cook in about 2 hours or so. Okay guys, so the next thing I'm going to do is work on some lunch snacks for us. I grabbed our little lunch bin out of the fridge. This is from my refrigerator organization video, and it just right now has some yogurt and a couple pudding cups in here. So we're going to kind of fill this, not not a ton because we're just really gonna put probably carrots in here. But I like to just grab this out so it's easy for me to add items into it as I go. And then I also am gonna just, I think the only thing I need to cut right now is some blocks of cheese that I got because I want to have some of that for snacks. And then I have things like trail mix. We have some chocolate covered pretzels, cookies, carrots, I think I said that already, and then these peanut butter filled pretzels as well. So we're gonna add all of those into some baggies so that they're nice and easy to grab for lunches. Okay guys, so I changed my mind about the cheese because I'm either gonna have for lunch each day a small salad and like a sandwich on the sandwich thins that we purchased. So I'm not gonna make like slice extra cheese for a snack. I'm just gonna stick with that and then with whatever else we've pretty much done for the week. So this is kind of everything until the chicken is done. So once the chicken is done, I'm gonna shred it up and portion it into individual containers for us to have with our meals or as our meals for lunches. And then we'll basically eat that with like on buns. So you guys, I did some packages of cookies, I did a bunch of trail mix, I did carrots, as well as chocolate covered pretzels and the peanut butter pretzels also. The other things I add to our lunches are apples, which I slice my apple slices the morning of. I also will make my sandwich the morning of if I'm gonna have a sandwich. And then I take like one bagged salad to work basically, and I'll just pull salad from it for the week. So that's pretty much everything as far as our lunch prep for the week. Okay guys, so as far as our lunch prep goes, that is everything I do in preparation for the week. It just helps so much to not have to put things into baggies either the night before or the morning of. Obviously there are some things that have to wait until the morning of, and that's totally fine, but to cut down on that time as much as possible is a huge benefit. So that's everything for the video guys. Like I said, the last thing I have to do is just wait for the chicken to cook and then shred it up. So I'll share that with you guys in a picture here, so you can see what it looks like. And yeah, really easy. If you follow any of my other videos, I've shared this barbecue chicken recipe before, so if you're interested, I will link that below so that you can see exactly how to make it and exactly like what I put into it. If you have any other questions besides what I mentioned here and how I shred it, of course, I'll share that also. So that's everything guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this has been helpful and that it helps you to get your week off to a great start. Have a great day friends. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.